Very good afternoon, student of class 12. I have started marketing the class. So this is my first video, but in offline mode I have started the class. In that class I have taught how does the firm maximizes its profit in the short run. We are talking about perfect competition on a short run, and today I am teaching that what is the that part. If you are absent, you take the notes from your friends. I will not repeat. Today, very important part I am teaching that what is the condition for production continuity. The question is that if a firm earns loss in the short run, if a firm earns loss in the short run, whether that firm will continue its production or stop its production. That is the question. So the question is then what is the condition for production continuity? Now here we have to take into account some of the things. One is that is R or P of the product. R or P or AR or P of the product. AR means average revenue, which is always be equal to the price, means selling price of the product. Now the thing is that the producer have to take into account the price of the product and the average variable cost, ABC, and AC. Now see what is the average variable cost and AC. Now the thing is this, that if the firm earns loss, what is the meaning? If the firm earns loss means TR is less than DC or AR is less than AC. If the firm is earning loss, whether the firm will continue production, whether firm will continue production. If the firm earns loss means AR is lesser than AC or TR is lesser than AC. In the short run, under this situation, whether the firm will continue its production or firm will stop its production. Now, in order to give the answer, the producers of the firm should vouch at ABC, that what is the condition of the average variable cost of the firm, because average variable cost is the prime factor in the short run and average cost is the main factor in long run, because in short run we know there are two types of costs, average cost and fixed cost and variable cost. So the fixed cost, so AC includes two parts, one is AFC and another is ABC. So in short run the firm should consider average variable cost, not average fixed cost, because average fixed cost concept is applicable for long run only, that I will tell you afterwards. But in short run, the average variable cost is the prime factor. Now see what? When the firm starts production, then what will happen? When the production starts, the variable cost, that is the TVC starts. And if the TVC will be divided by the number of unit produced, then we will get ABC. Now see, when the firm starts its production, then what will happen? The TVC starts, TVC begins. And if there is no production, then what will happen? TVC will be 0 and ABC will be 0. Now the thing, clear, understood or not? As long as firm is continuing the production, the firm has to pay average variable cost. And fixed cost the firm has to pay. There is no other option. But as long as firm continue the production, average variable cost firm has to pay. But when the firm stop the production, the firm doesn't have to pay any average variable cost. So unless and than AR. Means farm is suffering from loss. Total profit farm is not earning. Still, farm will try to continue its production unless and until as long as P is in selling price is able to cover up the average variable cost portion. Okay, understood? Suppose the price of clear or not. Now see what I am trying to say. Now the total, suppose the total price per unit is, suppose the total price per unit of a product is 50. Okay. Now farm average cost is 30. Farm fixed cost is, total fixed cost is 80. It is total fixed cost, not average fixed cost. TVC is same for all the units. So what is that? 110 is the, suppose the total okay, fixed cost I am making it 60, 90. Now the farm is earning loss. Definitely. My farm's total cost is 90 and price of the product is 50. So farm is earning loss. There is no doubt about it. But in spite of that, the farm will continue its production because farm selling price is P is 50 and ABC is 30. So the farm expect that as long as the farm or I will able to cover up the variable cost of the part of the cost, because the thing is this, the variable cost is there while production is there. So as long as farm will be able to cover up the variable cost from the price, the farm will continue its production. But when the variable cost exceed the price, then farm will stop the production. If ABC will be, suppose if ABC is 60 and the selling price is 50, obviously farm will stop the production. Because if the farm will continue the production, farm has no loss. And if the farm will stop the production, in that case, farm has to pay only the fixed cost, but farm will not pay the average variable cost. So remember, when the price is more than the average variable cost, if the price is more than the average variable cost, the farm will continue the production. But if the price is less than the average variable cost, the farm stop the production. It is better to stop, but because if the farm will stop the production when average variable P is less than average variable cost, then what is happening? If the farm will continue the production in this situation, then farm will earn loss in both ways, from the variable section as also from the fixed section. So what is the condition for production continuity? The production continuity condition is P should be greater than average variable cost. Means selling price must be more than average variable cost. And remember this point, when selling price is just equal to average variable cost, it is known as break-even point. Sorry, I've written wrong. It will be known as shutdown point. So, farm will, okay, so when P is equal to ABC means when the selling price of the product is just equal to the average cost of the product, variable cost of the product per unit, and that point of time the farm will decide that right now I have to think whether I have to continue or stop the production. If there is a tendency the selling price will again fall and it will goes down below ABC, then and there farm will stop the production. So what is the condition for production continuity? That selling price should be more than the average variable cost. Okay students, I will do the next part. There I will